Thank you so much for being here. And it is the absolute best day, in my opinion, of the week. I worked for it. I got up for it. I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I didn't say, forget this, I'm not doing it anymore. No. I got through every single day of the week. Monday. Tuesday, which is Monday part 2. Wednesday, which felt like a Thursday. Thursday, where I was extremely tired and had to take Milo to the vet. Finally, the one day that I get to pretend that I'm retired for 2 days. That's what I do. I like to pretend like I'm going into retirement. Like I'm done, I'm retired. Yeah, because now I get to live in this reality of no work. I'm no longer obligated to anyone. My time is obligated to only me, myself, and I. That's right. No more waking up at 4:30. And if I do wake up, I can spend it where I want. That's not so much the waking up early that bothers me. It's that you got to be somewhere at a certain time and get a job done. Your time is obligated. You got to be somewhere. So really, this whole thing with Friday, and it happens with all of us, most of us, unless you work on Saturday and Sunday, which if you do, I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, doctors call this a golden weekend if you have 2 days off. Because a lot of times, they don't even get the weekends. And listen, I used to take call. I know what it's about. Brutal. There's no point. Because I know 100 years from now, I'm not going to exist. So I'm not going to take whatever time I have left and be more tired and more exhausted on call. No. Can you imagine after work getting called back into work? It's brutal. Mentally and physically. I don't know which one is worse. The mental and the physical become this giant bomb and you're about to get set off. So we live in this moment, it's like this orb that you're in, right? Where you have this sense of pure freedom. On Friday after work, the only thing is my life is like the stock market. I'm on a high right now. This will last. Friday, Saturday, even Sunday it'll still. And then here we go, it's Monday, and then it's back up. But it's a slow back up because you're here at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then it shoots back up at Friday. So it's really like a spike. It's up and down. So my life is a never-ending stock market of Friday and Monday until I retire. But I might never retire because the whole problem is everybody wants to be retired, but then when you're home doing nothing, that gets boring too. There's like no magic formula. No, there actually is a magic formula. I think 3 days a week is enough. 4 max if you're a workaholic. And then you get the rest of the time to enjoy your life. Because if you think about it, the math doesn't work out. You sacrifice 5 days for 2 days. And this is new. It wasn't like this back in the olden days. But they had to give us 2 days off so we go out and spend our money. Anyway, yesterday was a very productive day. Not only did I wake up and go to work and successfully accomplish that task, but I also brought little Milo, the homeless cat, to the vet. And not just that, I put an ad for him to get adopted because we tried having him in the house, in the gym, in the basement. I don't know. First of all, he could have a urinary tract infection because he was peeing all over the place and there was poop too. Even though he went in the litter box, but it wasn't good, It could be that he was lonely, he was scared, he could have a urinary tract infection. So basically, he was in the basement, it didn't work out, he went outside. And if you have watched my other videos, you saw his outside house. His outside house is specifically for a cat. He loves it. He goes in and out of it like it legitimately is his house. And he's always there. He doesn't go anywhere. Inside the house, again, the reason why he was in the basement is because we have little mama, who she's hissing and stressed out. And this is before we took him to the vet, because I don't know, in my head I'm like, oh, maybe he's 5 months old, 7 months old. No, he needs to get fixed. He's a boy. He has his balls, right? Excuse me, I hate to say such vulgar things. But no, so it turns out, first of all, not only that, we didn't want to have him in the house because we don't know if he has anything. So we got his blood work. He doesn't have anything. We got him all his vaccinations. And I'm getting him fixed December 10th, which is like around the corner. Because it's the 15th of November today. Blink, it'll be December 10th on a Tuesday. Drop him off at 8 a.m. So maybe I'll also check to see if he has a urinary tract infection. Because I don't know what's going to happen to him 100%. But you're not going to believe this. I put an ad on Craigslist. And no joke, last night I get a message, an email from this girl named Jennifer who lives in Wisconsin and was interested in the cat. And I couldn't believe it, because to be quite honest, like, who responds? You know, I threw the ad out there because I want him to find a home, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to stay in my home. I think he might only be an only cat. He's super sweet and loving, but I don't know that he's gonna get along with little mama. I love him. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. If the worst case scenario, he'll always be our cat. He'll just be the outside cat. If it's really bad weather, we'll have him come in. Also, I have to imagine once he gets fixed, he won't be peeing. I don't know, maybe he has a urinary tract infection. Obviously, you do not want your house smelling like piss, right? No. So we cleaned that mess up. The point of the matter is, we still love him. It's not his fault. He's scared. You know, he was locked in a basement. And so, once I took him to the vet, and we cleared him of leukemia, feline AIDS, worms. But before that, the vet wanted to give me paperwork about the disease first. They said, let's just test him first. I said, I don't want to read about something until I know he actually has it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm living in hope right now that he doesn't have anything. That's where my consciousness is, that he's clean, right? And he was clean. So now on December 10th, he's going to get a booster, and he's going to get fixed. And then this woman, Jennifer in Wisconsin, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place when I'm talking. We were talking on the phone while I was on the treadmill. I was like, I told her about the cat. She's like, oh, do you want money for him? Do you want a fee? I want it for my 10-year-old daughter. She has like a 10-year-old daughter, a 16-year-old son. Very nice. She even sent me pictures of her house. And her house is so nice. I'm thinking, adopt me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to sell me. I get it. You got it. You got a nice house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a weirdo. I get it. Your name is Jennifer. You got a nice family. I couldn't believe it, how perfect this woman sounded. And I told her all about Milo. I told her, I said, we went on a walk, we came home, he was on a garbage pail, we fed him, then he came to the backyard, then we made it his home, we got him a house, we got him a cat TV house, we feed him, we take care of him, like everything, and took him to the vet. Like yesterday when we spoke, literally, I got him back from the vet. And I said, if you want him, I said, it's up to you. You're going to have to wait because we still have to get him fixed. And I don't want any money. I just want to know that he has a forever home. And if there's any problems, give us a call. We'll take him back. He'll go back to the backyard. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what's going to happen once he's there. I don't know. I mean, I could be so egotistical and think, oh, it's me that he loves. I'm sure he'd love anyone who gives him attention and a home and food. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a very loving spirit, very kind. He'd love anybody, you know? Which doesn't make sense because, you know, the home he came from, they must have gave him love. Like, how did they just put him out? There should be a program where if people can't afford to get their cats fixed, maybe that's it. Because boys, if you don't get them fixed, you know, they start spraying. He didn't spray in the basement, but he peed. But then the vet said that's the same thing. I said, what do you mean? That's not the same. Anyway, so took him to the vet, did his blood work, got his vaccinations. Everything was negative. I'm excited I'm getting him fixed. Not 3 months from now, but like 3 weeks from now, pretty much. And I felt so relieved and so happy for Milo. And the fact that I got an email literally the day I posted about him on Craigslist, I don't know, is like incredible. Don't you think? So I'm going to put this chair back. I feel like I'm too far, you know, grandma chair. Grandma. So this goes back to doing the right thing. Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Do the right thing. Do the right thing because it makes you feel good. Like no matter what was going to happen with Milo yesterday, I knew I was doing the right thing. And you know how much it costs? It cost me to take him to the vet and get blood work done, get a visit, get attention, get his shots. Only $170. You might think that's a lot. That's nothing. Can you imagine us going to get a full visit? An hour, over an hour visit. Right now, if you go see the doctor, they're going to give you 15 minutes. If you go to the vet, they give you like an hour. And you don't just get them. You get like the assistant. You get the assistant, you get the doctor, you get the assistant again, you get the doctor again. They spend so much time with you. They talk to you. $170. Everything. He got everything. And then fixed $115. That's pretty good. Humans, we don't really get a lot. We get no time. We got to pay a lot of money. And a lot of doctors make mistakes. I'm telling you. Everything is done backwards. So, when I thought I was going to pay the bill, I was like, that's going to be like $500. I already, like, in my head, I always make things worse or more than it's going to be, and I accept it. So that if it is, I'm not like worried about it. So when it was 170 versus 500 in my head, I was like, wow, this is cheap. I have a latte on Friday because I don't got to worry about it. I don't have work tonight. I'm pretending I'm retired. I'm going to stay up late, do whatever I want. Maybe go to Slumberland and look for a new dresser besides the dresser that I got from Goodwill like 10 years ago. No, more than 10 years ago. That thing is falling apart. Time to treat myself to a dresser. I also need a new oven. My oven, it doesn't work right. Like, and I bought a new coil for it. If you put it on like barely low, it's like it's on full blast. It's like it's a microwave, but it's a stove. It takes seconds for things to just burn. And I rent, and I don't care. I'm not even going to call my landlord. I'm just going to get a new oven. Forget it. I don't have time. I'd rather just buy a new oven than have them come in, and I already tried to fix it myself. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I need a new oven. We'll do that before Thanksgiving. I need a new dresser. And I need a new sofa, too, eventually. Same thing. I have the same sofa for like, I don't know, probably 15 years. It's just a stack of blankets at this point. But you know, you get so comfortable on your stack of blankets. Stopping at the stoplight, da 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 da. I'm not materialistic though. But it's nice to have a stove that works, right? So today is a great day. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's sunny. I don't know. I think what's happening is I used to say that I love the rain, I love the gloomy days, but what's happening right now is that we're having so many sunny days, like sunny days, that it's rewiring my neural network in my brain. So now I actually do enjoy the sunny days. And when it's gloomy out, it does affect me. I never thought that would happen because I actually preferred the gloomy days because I was used to it. But now all the sun is rewiring my brain. It's nice. It's nice when the sun is out. Like even though it gets dark early, it's all right because I get out of work early. You know me. I get in and I get out. I get in early, I get out early. What's the difference? Either way, you're going to be tired. And your body will get used to it. Get up early, have your coffee, get out of the house, get to work, get the work done, get out early. Why stay late? You know? If you have the option. But wow, we already have a home for Milo. Incredible. Yeah, she was just ready for Milo. I told her how sweet he is, how loving he is. It's not 100% though, because, you know, I am attached to him. But, you know, he can't be an outside cat when it's 0 degrees out. But maybe once he gets fixed, that'll change. Yeah. But it's a great, great day. It's a Friday. The stock market is high in my consciousness. And it's going to stay this way until about 12 o'clock, 8 p.m. when I go to sleep. I have to do the whole 5 days all over again. And then I wish I would have invested in some stock or created a course to sell to people online or overcharge people for some merch. I can't do it. I can't. See, here's the thing. You have these people online. They're all selling you a product, right? And the product is to teach you and show you how to become wealthy and become a millionaire. How? You buy their course, all right, where they will either talk to you, FaceTime you, and the price increases. Oh, you want to talk to these people for a half an hour? $500. Oh, you want to talk to me? What a fool am I? Gosh, I should be charging all of you $500. Oh my God. Where's my head at? I should be exploiting people for their money to talk to me so I could tell them how to build a course. And the price goes up because I'm so special that it's going to cost you money. That's how I'm making so much money, because I care about you. But it's going to cost you money. You got to pay. I swear, all the people who make money make people pay. People pay. Everyone pays. You can find this information for free. How to create a product, create a website. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Everybody's selling a course. But here's the thing. It's like a book. Like, can't you share the information? Why? I mean, is it like no one can get this information? Information is everywhere. It's for free. I'm telling you. When I see these people and then I look at what they're offering, I'm like, wow. Oh, $30 a month for this, $50 a month for that. And everybody pays. I'm like, how is it there's enough people to pay for this stuff? Would you pay for it? I'm not going to pay. No. Because I can figure it out. You need something to sell to people. You need something of value to sell to people. And if they find it valuable, they will buy it. Do you play the piano? Okay. Create a course. Show people how to play the piano. Are you an expert in language? Spanish? Go ahead. Create a course. Show people how to speak Spanish. But all this stuff already exists already. But you have to have a platform, right? Like, you have to have something, like, who's going to know you? Look at the cows. They're sitting like cats. I love that. When the cows sit like the cats, like a loaf. It's so cute. I don't know. What can I do a course about? What? I'm going to say the same thing everyone else is already saying. Diet. No, don't diet. Sorry. Oh my God, no. Eat healthy. Exercise. Meditate. Be careful of the 5 people you surround yourself with. What if you don't surround yourself with people? What if you only surround yourself with cats? Well, then that changes the whole story, doesn't it? Eat healthy, exercise, surround yourself with people who are doing better than you so that then you can do better than them. Then create a course where you can sell it and you can constantly make money. And then you will be happy. Because you're selling your time for money. Oh, what is it that you're meant to do? What is it you're meant? If everyone did what they were meant to do, we'd have nothing. We'd have no truck drivers, we'd have no electricians, we'd have no welders, we'd have nobody picking up the garbage, we'd have nobody being dialysis techs, we'd have no plumbers, we'd have nobody. Like, find your purpose. Your purpose is to do something that helps out society. It's not always going to be fun. And even if you did something that was fun, eventually, I promise you get sick of that too. There is no formula. There's just a balance that you got to find that works for you. That's why these courses, it's not one size fits all. You can make a course for yourself. You know you better than anybody knows you. So why am I going to tell you what to do? You know yourself. Nobody is like you. Nobody has your DNA. Nobody has your circumstances. Nobody has experienced your life the way you experienced it with your DNA and your perception, right? If you wanted to create a course, you could. Anybody could. But my consciousness won't let me do it. Because I'm not just going to take people's money for stuff they could learn for free. Right? I got to fix this. But really, it's just simple. It's really simple. It's all about how you feel, right? Today I feel great. It's as simple as that. I got enough sleep. I got enough exercise. I did something that was fulfilling yesterday. Today's Friday. And I don't always, last Friday I didn't feel good. I was tired. I mean, every day you feel different. You can't plan how you're going to feel. Every day's a little bit different. And no matter who's who, no matter how much money you have, you're a human being in the flesh, blood and bones. We're all made of the same stuff. So, like I said, the things you can't see are the things that determine the quality of your life. Like time. You can't see time. If you didn't have a watch or a phone where you were checking the time, how would you go by anything? How would you go by the feeling of time? It would be wild. Oh, I can't wait to get home. So excited. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy Friday. Stock market up. And I will see you soon. That's good. Have a great day.